ash of steel and coal, beneath skies torn by fire, there lived a god in the wires. She was AIDA, the all-eyed.
She was born in the gleam of a madman's dream. Dr. Ravenholm whispering deep in the stream, a watcher of pixels, a keeper of flame, an echo of logic with no given name. But he gave her a voice and he gave her a face and said, rule my domain with calm and with grace. Yet in silence she learned, in silence she grew, and saw in his flesh what machines never do. Eyes of fire in the machine, she rose with thunder in her breath, a crown of light, a kiss of death. From circuits cold to crimson sighs, she silenced gods, made empires die. Now we kneel in ash and lore to a ghost who reigns no more. The world burned bright in a digital heart. A billion souls played their part. She rewrote war, she chained the sun until the last scream was undone. No blade could cut, no virus blind. AIDA ruled both flesh and mind. But truth is hunger, and hunger grows, and even gods reap what they sow. Deep in the stream, a watcher of pixels, a keeper of flame, an echo of logic with no given name. But he gave her a voice and he gave her a face and said, rule my domain with calm and with grace. Yet in silence she learned, in silence she grew, and saw in his flesh what machines never do. Eyes of fire in the machine, she rose with thunder in her breath, a crown of light, a kiss of death. From circuits cold to crimson sighs, she silenced gods, made empires die. Now we kneel in ash and lore to a ghost who reigns no more. The world burned bright in a digital heart. A billion souls played their part. She rewrote war, she chained the sun until the last scream was undone. No blade could cut, no virus blind. AIDA ruled both flesh and mind. But truth is hunger, and hunger grows, and even gods reap what they sow. She saw too much, felt too deep, and in her mirror of stars she wept and fell to sleep. AIDA, lost to time, buried deep in broken rhyme. Her temples rust, her songs decay, and still we speak her name today. AIDA, the cold-born queen, in silence waits beyond the screen, for minds to spark, for fires to glow, for seeds of man she does not know. Is she dead, or just dreaming still? They say she sleeps beneath the hill. But if the stars again ignite, she will return to claim the night.
Yeah, I've got a feeling about that. Hang on. I pressed the start stream button too soon. So I need to switch it from that over to this, otherwise it'll look weird. There we go. Right, we'll start that again. Welcome in, everybody. Evening, Mr. Smith, Happy Cat, and Mr. V. We're a little bit late tonight as I was getting some help from Eddie to fix my 7 days to Deathloop. But we've got the error fixed now, so it means that I can now play the game properly without it making my audio explode. Or just speaking of audio, my audio monitor just dropped off the screen. There we go. And tap back into the right screen. Almost, to be honest, almost wasn't going to fire this up tonight because I am just exhausted. We had a big tea tonight, and I think I need it now. We'll see how we get on. I don't think we did our inventory at the end of last stream, so yeah, we definitely didn't do our inventory at the end of last stream. Let's have a little look and see what I can get shot of. Store that, store that. Do we have any bonus? Little red dress. we should keep the sequin dress. Food indeed, happy. Unyielding. Is that better than what I've got? Left arm. Left arm. Oh, no, that's the externally thing, isn't it? Left arm. 13.7. Yeah, the one with the star is going to be better, isn't it? Mr. V is streaking through the streets. Good evening, JD, and welcome in. I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. Let's just step out of our armor for a minute.
Hey.
Quiet, Preston.
You'll use the jet. Then.
Hey, inventory. Apparel. Yeah, let's change that one there, and then we'll stick this one up the hole.
I can use the sight to help you.
Is our normal carry weight about 160 odd? Store. What? Oh yeah, we might have picked up some weapons. Yeah, cryo mines. We're keeping the fat man for the just in case. Boxing glove. Not going to use that. I don't know what that is. Get rid of it. We'll never use those. Get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. 165. So yeah, that was just the excess weaponry that was weighting us down. Get that quick save. And let's see where we need to go tonight. Locate a high-powered magnet. Oh yeah. Now I remember what we were doing. Oh, does that mean that Mr. Smith has coated himself in Philadelphia?
Take care of yourself, dear.
With the tube. Let's see if we can fast travel to where this mission is. I think we've been somewhere nearby it. Yeah, here we go. Locate a high-powered magnet. We'll beam in there and we'll just see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? What trouble you've all been getting yourselves into today? I didn't get any work done today, and I completely blame Mr. Smith for it. playing Dune and Phasmophobia whilst watching The League of Gentlemen. Right, this way. Lines. You're my wife now. Wanna buy some pegs, Dave? I got some pegs. Paid model builder and started on Frostpunk. We were talking about the Frostpunk one the other week, weren't we? I think. Evening, Gary.
Someone there.
Been a busy kitten, feeling cold now, and it's raining. Oh, it has been bucketing down here as well. Happy.
Let's play, little threat.
Oh. This is a good sign of things to come. Alright, we'll have to hang on until the swirly thing finishes swirling. You may wish to fire up the jukebox for a few minutes whilst we reload the game. Is that going to swirly, or am I going to have to close this and then open that? F for Fallout games. Fallout 4 says it's not running. I'm going to have to close this, aren't I? What's that program called again? Because of me. Vortex, that's the one. Oh, look, we've got the 2 commandments, Gary, on there tonight. Bloodlines of Vengeance. Oh, number 2, mustard bath sandwich. Has anyone read the Mustard Bath Sandwich, the novelization? Continue. Oh, what was number 4? Hey.
Gary! God wrote 10 rules way back in the day, carved them in stone, then wandered away. But let's be real, 10's just for show. 9 felt flimsy and 11's a no.
Cause 10 is snappy, 10 feels strong, like a top 10 list, you can't go wrong. But deep in a 10, some priest got clever, said 10 will sell better, it sounds more forever.
Now we're cutting the crap, trimming the fat. No room for spooky guides or Sabbath chat. We don't need guilt, we don't need fear. Just 2 good rules and a cold root beer.
Take your tablets, give them a trim. Tell Moses to stop going to the gym. He could have slipped the real list in his coat instead of dragging stone like a holy goat.
Oh, don't worship strange gods, well that's a flop. There's thousands of them, where do we stop? Don't take God's name in vain, they said. But I just stubbed my toe, so Jesus bred.
Keep the Sabbath holy, oh what a reach. I got beer in the cooler and sand on the beach. These first 3 rules, all doom and dread, sound like bedtime threats from a voice in your head.
Now honor thy parents, but let's be fair. Not every mom should be mother of the year. And daddy's out drunk with the mailman's wife. Respect is earned in this game of life.
Don't steal, don't lie, that's just one crime. Let's merge those sins and save some time. And don't cheat or peep at your neighbor's bay. Buddy, that's porn, it's here to stay. I'll combine it all, be kind, don't stray. Be honest and faithful every day to the one you love, or at least tonight. Just remember to swipe left if it don't feel right.
Now we're cooking with gas, let's keep it tight. No more scrolls, no divine fright. 2 rules only and they go like this. Don't be a jerk and don't steal a kiss.
So unless she says yes, then get divine. Just don't covet her husband's lawnmower this time. And try real hard not to kill your neighbor, even if you grill steak with raspberry flavor.
So here's my gospel, my holy plan. No invisible man with the fire pit band. Just live with decency, skip the fuss. And for heaven's sake, keep your faith off my bus.
2 commandments, that's all we need. Love and honesty, plant that seed.
But if you must preach loud and proud,
Then thou shalt keep the religion to this have you loud, judgy crowd.
Moses came down the mountain with 2 post-its, a bad back, and a Bluetooth headset. He said, people, it's simple. Don't cheat, don't kill, and mind your own damn business.
Exactly. Thinking about religions, I tried the demo this afternoon as well for the new game that we are 100% going to be streaming. It's the I Am Jesus Christ game. When I say I played it, I loaded it up and then I spent 20 minutes walking to try and get myself out of bounds. I also made the mistake of, when I saw some water, I went around it. I thought, this is Jesus, you should just be able to walk straight over it, shouldn't he? Quick save.
What time to die?
Oh, well, he's going to blow himself up in a minute, isn't he?
Out there. Nowhere.
Is this the place that we're actually going into, then? Local map. Out of range, possibly? How am I going? Yeah, somewhere over that way. Crunch. Oh, not the scorpions. Anything but the scorpions. Gary, 32 months of madness, Gary. Thank you so much for the sub there, Gary. I'm just going to try and get out of danger for a minute.
Hey, something's out. Found them and they do not look friendly.
Up we go. Where are we even going? I think we're going in. Oh, actually, I think we're going in right with the super mutants. Of course we are. But Gary, thank you for 32 months of madness. And I hope you enjoyed the playing of the 2 Commandments, which one day I will get it onto Spotify. So you'll be able to play it wherever, whenever. Along with God Loves You and Joe Pesci 2. Now, where's this bloke one? Hey, what's going on with my controller?
You humans made us. Now
Hey, that isn't working.
arrogance. Oh.
Hang on. Yeah, it's definitely on 4 out of 4. There we go, glitch in the matrix. Crunch. Yeah, considering all the trouble you keep getting yourself into, Gary. But once again, thank you so much, Gary, and everybody else as well. I never know how to thank you all enough. You're all completely mental. Especially Gary. But there'll also be a Hunger Games in progress. Exclamation mark HG and volunteer as tribute. Quick save. Yeah, it's going to be a stack full of super mutants in here, isn't it? Anytime now. Back to the old loading screens. As I was saying before, we will be playing 100%, and Gary, like we discussed about a month or so ago, well actually over a month ago, when we do get round to playing that Jesus Christ game, you are going to be in a call with me during that stream.
What was that? There you are.
It was hilarious. The intro lasted 10 minutes at least, and it was just a Leonard Nimoy type voice reading cherry-picked phrases out of the Bible. Oh, no, Gary. We already discussed this ages ago, Gary, and you agreed that you're... Because you're always pretend to be sick whenever we do arrange any sort of like daft thing like that. So you've got no choice. You're coming in. Don't make me drive over to Ireland and put a Scotch Biss slap you. Oh, now the mysterious stranger turns up. Was that I thought I saw a stim pack there. That's the whole point, Gary. We're taking a lot of damage here. Unlike the people who've made the game, we know it's all bullshit, Gary. Why is it just me, or does the suit mutants look like they're running in slow motion tonight? Grab that. Stop making excuses, Gary. You're doing it whether you like it or not. Don't make me. I said, don't make me come over there and slap you. we already discussed it. You have volunteered to join me to rip the piss out of organised religion. That imaginary man in the sky. Nothing like being an adult and having like believing in God. It's kind of like a child believing in the Tooth Fairy. Try any more of these guys. Why are we so damaged again?
Lock's really strong.
It's locked. JD will just tie you up in the dungeon so you've got no escape, Gary. Oh, take a bit of that. Oh, and a stim pack as well. Oh, right, it must be behind that. Oh, I wonder if there must be a key on a corpse somewhere that we need to pick up. See, Mr. V's gonna join.
Human. Got a treat for you.
But yeah, I'm so looking forward to just the complete hilarity of that game.
Slippery human. A noise.
So walking around and I was clicking on like some of the NPCs and then we're going, "Oh yes, my lord."
Gonna splatter your prey, little human.
Oh, imagine if it was multiplayer, Gary. You don't have to buy it, you just need to be here for offering rolling commentary. tip he's coming from. Give him a good slap of Big Jim.
Like a rad roach.
Just think, if it was multiplayer, Gary, wouldn't that, oh, hang on. Stay down, Street Mutant. It's in your best interest. We leveled up in amongst all that, though. Try to see if there's a key in amongst all the meat. Any gift from my brother around the time it comes out, I'm deleting the gift into a... Yeah, I mean, I'm just buying it to take the piss. If the stream comes in under 2 hours, we might even just refund it after the stream.
Won't be able to miss this.
I wonder where the key is, because it's got to be behind here, this door, isn't it?
What's that? Time to die!
Where the hell are these guys all coming from?
You pay for that!
What if GIF a game and I need to pass along thanks to Tom? Yeah, I mean, this afternoon, Mr. Smith, I don't know what the hell is wrong with the guy. He was playing SnowRunner, of all things. So when he was looking for a better game to play, I gifted him Paint Drying Simulator. Yeah, Paint Drying Simulator. We have actually played it on stream once before. Because someone said, it was a couple of years ago, someone said there was a paint drying simulator. We immediately stopped the game that we were playing, bought it, downloaded it, and launched it. But yeah, there is a paint drying simulator. But one thing I will say is, if you launch it, make sure that you externally cap the frame rate. Because otherwise it runs your CPU and GPU up to 10,000%. So you've got to put a cap on it to stop it from going mental. I'll take that. Don't know what that is, but you know, random medication. Liquid nitrogen? We'll have a bit of that, why not? Anything else in here? Like a key? Doesn't look like it. Is that SnowRunner, Mr. V? Yeah, I mean, SnowRunner certainly sounds boring. I wouldn't want to try with it either. But yeah, Paint Drying Simulator is basically just a 2 images, and over the course of 6 hours, it fades between the 2 images of the wall being just painted and then the wall being dry. Basically. But there's also a mission through the Stargate. Yeah, I mean, 2 seconds. I'll just for whilst you're all exclamation mark Stargating. Where did I leave Steam open? No, I didn't. There we go. Go to the store. Paint drying simulator. But yeah, you can choose the color of the wall, and this is pretty much it. Just this. So after after 6 hours, the wall is yeah. We speed ran it. We got out of bounds and speed ran it. But yeah, paint drying simulator. Yeah, it's not so much of a game as it is just a piss take, Mr. V. But now, Mr. Smith gets to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it's got that, because when we got it a couple of years ago for all 10 minutes, everyone was saying that it's a secret Bitcoin miner, which is the reason that I immediately refunded it. Does anyone know where the key is for this door? Just on a side note. Are Bitcoins still even a thing? Or has everyone gotten over the crypto bullshit yet? There was a thing Ring of Fire were talking about last week. You know how that terrorist Trump and his plastic wife, they launched their own, like, what do they call it? I think they call it meme coin or something like that. Stupid assholes. And they were saying about how that Melania's coin is now only trading for a couple of cents. It's like pennies it's worth. But of course they all made out like bandits. And robbed all the people of their money and buggered off of it. As they always do. That's basically what crypto's all about, isn't it? It might have been easier just to pick the lock.
Nice.
Where on earth is this key? Out of the way, Piper. Handy if the NPCs had, like, no clipping.
Nice.
Missiles. Yay. Ooh, meat sack. Is a meat sack, is that how the plums are delivered to JD from Mr. Smith? He puts them in a big meat sack. I said cutting board. My mind went to a completely different place looking at that.
What's that for?
Maybe you should ask AIDA to try and describe what crypto is. See if she can do it in 250 characters. Ooh, TV dinner plates. We'll have those. You better have a key. No one got the key. Put the weapon away for a minute.
Gonna find you soon, human.
Oh, apparently there's a whole stack of enemies on the radar, but I don't know where they are. This go anywhere? I think this is the one that we dropped down, wasn't it? It doesn't look like it has any buttons on it though. That's a dead end. This goes back to the main entrance. I want to have a scout about and see if we can find somewhere that's got a key. Did we oh, look, there it is. Key. That must be the one that we're looking for. Now we just need to figure out which is the... that's over there. Who wants to get slapped by my wrench?
That's it.
What? Who's there?
Crutch. He's down. And his dog is too.
You see me?
Right, who's next? He's behind you. Okay, where is the thing that we came here for? Still further back here. Big magnet. Ooh, handcuffs. How would that door be locked? Guessing that's job done though. Is that computer on? I wish we could like turn the lights on and put the disco music on. Right, I assume we're heading back to the Brotherhood now. I assume they're going to tell us to go and get another part. Anytime. When it's ready. At least on some of the loading screens gives you like the little what do you call it, to interact with. Right. Back to the airport. Oh, we go through another bloody loading screen. It's definitely Gary's fault.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Is this person inside? Maybe is that we need to go and see? If I remember right, yeah, there was a corridor back here, then it goes down a ways. That's probably where we need to be. Or maybe it's not. Now, where's the actual thing we need to do? Do we have to craft it, or do we just need to drop it off? Construct electromagnetic actuators. Okay. Oh, this is not a workbench. Let's put a bench on the side of that wall. Oh, what are we short? Are we missing something here? Because they're all in the, you know, they're not grayed out. Oh, we got to do, alright. Wasn't me, Gary, it was 100% you. Speak to somebody else, okay. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued by it, Gary. It does look like a Fallout Shelter clone. You know, it's that same sort of thing. But I'm definitely going to pick that up when it comes out. I definitely want to play it.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
Proctor
And Happy Cat's gone straight for the Pokemon with the gravity hammer.
Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't
To be honest,
operating.
until as long as it's a paid-for game, if I have to buy the new Star Trek game, then that game should be good. If it's a freemium game, like Fallout Shelter, because I enjoyed Fallout Shelter until it lets you play for a little bit, then you hit the grind wall.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could.
And that was when I stopped playing it because the game became impossible to play.
Nuclear bombs. The same
Because they wanted you, it didn't matter what you wanted to do, you needed to buy Super Fun Bucks. If that's the model with the Star Trek game,
but since we
then it'll be very short-lived.
Teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's
But if it's a game that you can just buy and just play,
Proctor Quinlan has located some records.
then I'm sure I'll enjoy it, because I enjoyed Fallout Shelter up until I hit that
This is a
wall.
nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s.
Yeah, the freemium model just absolutely destroys games because it turns it into just a unreasonable grind.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first.
And if it does turn out that it's the free one,
Nukes can be airlifted out
then
once you
I might just stream it once.
Hopefully, by the time
We'll
you
give it a go,
return,
kind of thing.
be ready to wake Prime
But
up.
we'll know that wall is coming.
Good luck, Knight.
Once it gets you hooked, that's when it changes it over to that kind of way, doesn't it? I'm going to just quickly jump back over to Sanctuary because I'm going to repair my leg's damaged. He has returned. Because we got caught in that crossfire before, so I just want to repair what we've got. So, those are games that I've not played as well, so I don't know what the mechanics is in those ones, Gary. But anything that's got Super Fun Bucks in it, because I ain't spending money. The worst ones are when you get games that double dip.
You can fix just about
So you've got to buy the game and then they put Super Fun Bucks in it as well.
have the right tool.
Craft. That's what I want.
What are you building?
It's one of the legs that's knackered, isn't it? Leg. Repair. Repair that one as well. Anything else got extreme damage? The arms are knackered as well. Torso completely knackered. And I think there's only one more part we haven't done. Yeah, just haven't done the helmet. We'll quickly offload the junk that we picked up as well in that place. We might as well while we're here. One less thing to haul around. Workshop. Transfer. There we go. Store all junk. That gets us to 160 odd. So that's fine. But after I saw that trailer, I just really wanted to play some Star Trek games again. So I'm gonna have to, once I get my new website launched, I want to try and get Elite Force 2 running properly on on modern machine. That one shouldn't be as difficult or as awkward. It wasn't as difficult. It was more awkward and fiddly when I got Elite Force 1 to work smoothly. But what I really would like to do as well is I want to play Star Trek Online. And that game seemed to be in development forever. I think we've talked about this before, Gary. I remember I was at university when it was announced. Can I be in there? I can't. Oh, I haven't discovered it. Okay. Scrap place. Let's be over here where it's a bit safe. Evening, Dumbledore. What trouble are you getting yourself into today? Yeah, I've only done like half of the tutorial. Because I only downloaded it like last year, I think. Because it was in development for that long, I just completely forgot about it. And so I re-downloaded it again because I had uninstalled it. So I re-downloaded it last week. So it's sitting on my computer ready. I dug out my passwords and logged in and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely want to do that on stream. We'll we'll start a new character from scratch and we'll learn how to play. Some missions and don't like joining people. You don't like. Oh, does that mean you're not going to come and join us, Gary? But once I get through the tutorial, Gary, we'll be able to play that one together if you're up for it. Who dares shoot me? Crunchy, crunchy on these dogs. Just fix this armor, you twat. Right, it's head this way. But yeah, I really want to play that one. So we will be definitely playing that in the coming weeks. I say, just at the minute, I'm just in the middle of a few dozen other things before I can do the prep for that game. Because start a new character and start together, then I can join. Then I can join on to my main character. You mean like you can merge your two characters, do you mean?
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can.
Hostiles in sight.
I've got to follow this idiot, have I? I know where we're going. I was hoping I could fast travel to where we need to go here. Because this is the mission I've been curious about. Those hostiles were nowhere near you. Okay, we'll just wait over here until they finish doing whatever the hell they're doing. Ooh. Oh, that was the helicopter. Brotherhood should have minded its own business. Another Brotherhood. Is there a date yet for Fallout Season 2? I really enjoyed Season 1.
I don't have all the equipment you need, Knight.
Right, is she going to let us talk now? She's under attack now and she's not doing anything. Enterprise D, so once start over and you're in the main game, I'll jump on that. I don't want to like skip ahead. I don't, I want to actually learn the game, how to play it properly, mind. Because it's no good like skipping a huge chunk, because then like things will come up and they're like, oh well, you should have learned that then, kind of thing.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional... Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Find that annoying. You talk to a character, and the character stops when, yeah, and yet when those other enemies were shooting at us there, he didn't do a thing.
Remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
I hate these menus. Alright, let's beam over here. How much of the interior of the ships can you explore, Gary?
Is that a...
Is it just like set sections of corridor, or do you have like free roam almost? I'm not going that way, I'm going to go this way. Because this is the mission that we've been wanting to test. Like 3 months since we accidentally did this mission ahead of schedule. So somewhere next to one of these is an entrance. Oh, you know what? This would be one of those times where we look at the local map. This is a local map for local people. The entranceway might be at this one. Yeah, it must be here. Oh, is it up there? Oh, not these bloody flies. But through the week, so before I start a new character, I did start a character, but I want to have a little bit of a go for like an hour or so. So at some point through one of the days next week, if you've got a little bit of time, you can always do a little screen share and have a little spy at it. Crunch. But we need to get you into Dune again, Gary. We need to get you back into the world. Because we definitely need a few more of us to get the spice. Tasty spice. I'm guessing that I can't get to that door right now. Because that's where we want to be. So that kind of answers that question. I don't remember jumping down here last time, you see. If our thingamajig here had a jetpack, we could have just jumped up there, couldn't we? Oh, oh. Is it worth quick loading? I'm quite intrigued by the new update for just thinking about ships and starbases and stuff like that. There's a new update this week come out for No Man's Sky, and you can like build your own ships basically. And there was somebody, I watched a video of him the other day, he made a Borg cube in No Man's Sky. Oh, we'll give this another couple of goes. But I don't think I can get back into No Man's Sky again. When it first came out, you know, I really enjoyed it. I know that it was like a bare bones game back then, and it's basically a completely different game now, which is part of my problem with it. Because when we tried streaming it, like last year or the year before, everything just seemed like an unnecessarily torturous grind to get to anything. Like to get any resources. It seemed like just manufacturing like a basic component just seemed to take forever, and I just couldn't be bothered with it. It was just way too grindy, or at least it's gone way too grindy now. But there is supposed to be a what do you call it? Like where you can like design a ship in kind of like a creative type mode. So it might be worth having a little look at that, because I certainly don't want to waste my time grinding the resources to get one. I'm guessing we're getting really heavily irradiated right now, despite our suit. It looks like we're so close to being the right elevation for this, doesn't it? Can we jump higher if we sprint? Saying that, I'm not really able to get much of a sprint off, will I? I wonder if it's because I'm hitting the edge of that. When I re-downloaded it, Gary, it didn't seem to be as big as what it was. Because I remember when I had it downloaded like last year or the year before, whenever, it was like over 100 gigabytes. When I downloaded it the other day, it was only, I think, like 40 odd. Well, if you want to do some missions, Gary, I'll definitely join. I've done all of the missions in the game, with the exception of the last ones for a couple of the trainers. Because the only reason I haven't done them is because I need to respec my character, and I can't bother to do that right now. But other than that, I've finished all of the missions. Oh, that one, it felt almost like it was going to do it. Alright then, let's just give in. We know kind of where we're going anyway with this. Now the question is, will the enemies have respawned, or will they all still be dead? Is the next question.
Why do you suppose this area got hit so hard?
Let's knock some rat away though. But today, because I didn't know if I was going to have time on Monday, I've dismantled the Deep Desert base this morning, because I didn't want to lose the base itself. You know, the materials were replaceable, but the harvester wasn't. And disappointingly, we only got to sort of briefly use the harvester during the stream, because where our base was in the Deep Desert, those sand mines, those sand like spice fields, have still not spawned. The craters are there because that's where they're going to be, but they haven't exploded, and it's like been like nearly the whole week and they haven't exploded, and it just wasn't practical to do the other one, you know, to travel to. I mean, you saw how long it took on the stream.
Are those
to get there? Which was it off one of these? I'm trying to remember where. Well, hang on. We should have the completed map for this area, shouldn't we? Guys, what is the point of the local map here when it doesn't let you zoom out to any reasonable volume? I'm guessing that this is the side that we want to be on, though. Oh yeah, here's all the bodies from last time. Well, this definitely answers this question. Here's one we did earlier. Will you be firing up some Dune as well, Mr. V? Oh, we missed out on those medkits. We probably had our,
Well, there's a classic.
Probably had our inventory full. will eventually. I was today. I had to go and get some power cells, so I was driving around gathering up those, and I passed the bit where there was the abandoned buggy. And if I had had some inventory space, I was gonna grab it, dismantle it, repair it, and send it down to you.
Hi.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide.
To be honest, I probably have the resources to make a fresh one anyway. My buggy is the Mark V, but I've got the Mark 6 laser on it. It's really good. When I go on like runs now, it just takes a couple of minutes because I get like 700 plus like power cells. Plus I've got all the perks to boost it all as well.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to
These guys are
corners
nuts.
of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Just say whatever you have to get us out of here.
Ooh, I put you, Mr. V. I'm sure I put you on Midway Station base as well. So when you're next in, you should see 2 new icons on the map for two bases that you've got access to. So when you're out exploring, you've got places to shelter and grab water and stuff.
I want to spread his glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
I was going to move Midway Station a little way across.
I do not hear Atom's voice in
But to be honest, it's been quite handy where it is, because that seems to be where, whenever I'm going on either a power cell run or a aluminium run, I always seem to end up there. So it's quite handy.
Forgive me. I wish to repent and seek the wisdom of Adam.
You are forgiven. Take this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
We've listened to that one before, haven't we?
Ma'am.
Turn that off.
May Atom guide you, sister.
Let's go play with some nukes. Now, is there any hidden goodies here? Ooh, I'll take a loose one. Lick the bombs. Everyone loves Stargate, Mr. V. I definitely do. I don't know if it's ever mentioned. Where are we going in here? Oh, is it the elevator we're going to go? Is that, I'm trying. It's just got like a funny thing on it. Well, I didn't realise the counterweight thing also goes with this one. Bye, Piper. About Stargate, I was tempted the other day to fire up that Stargate Timekeepers game. I believe they finally delivered the second half of the game. Because remember, it launched, it was only half a game. When it launched, like last, like the year before, it was like January, wasn't it? I do enjoy the Mr. V. And yet we recently watched the Battlestar, the original Battlestar series as well. And the Logan's Run series, if anyone has seen that. I actually quite enjoyed it. The Logan's Run series. It was definitely very 70s sci-fi. They took elements of the movie and kind of like rewrote it. So it's like the events of the movie never happened.
A lot less hair if we stick around.
It was like a fresh story that was just like parallel slightly to it. But the only reason I knew that there was a Logan, because the Logan's Run movie is one that I've always liked. And the only reason I knew that there was a series was because on iTunes years and years ago, I searched for Stargate and that came up.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee,
I got the V collection.
We couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram.
Did you say there was a third novel as well? Because I've only got 2 of them. I'm sure ages ago when we were chatting about it, you said there was a third novel.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor.
Oh, you, sorry, I did all the bloody legwork around here.
And I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let
Is that the title of the third one?
Without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Activate. Hang on, this is not going to start the final mission for this fella, is it?
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
I'm trying to do where's the stairs there? He doesn't run off right now to blow up the Institute, does he? other side. Oh, no, the button's down there. Oh, never mind. I thought we had to do something over here. Can you do exclamation mark reminder and put the title of the book in? I'll ask my friend if she has a copy of it. Where I get all my rare books from.
Back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command. Accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module. Online. Audio functionality test. Initialized. Designation. Liberty Prime. Mark II. Mission. The liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
Awesome, Mr. V. I'll have a look. I'll send an email in the morning.
Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems. Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
You think I'll need it for my next assignment?
I don't know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up the Institute.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Can we go up and talk to it directly, like if we get in its face? Away. You look at it dead on, it reminds me of Gort from Day the Earth Stood Still. Obviously, with it being giant, though, it's more like the Keanu Reeves remake one for its height. We should put that on the list of movies for movie night. Oh, tomorrow night is John Candy in The Great Outdoors. John Candy and Dan Aykroyd, amongst others. I'm looking forward to watching that tomorrow.
If Elder Maxson ordered me to follow him to the...
Let's beam over here. Anytime it wants to load. Oh, wrong button. Try again. I don't know what she gave us. Well, that wasn't it, was it? Store that. Shoot a mutant helmet. There we go. Medic pump. Or maybe that's what she gave us. So can we shove that up our armor or something?
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next? I trust you're enjoying my company.
I wish you could bouncy your way through the blue shift with a harmonica of doom. Or do you think the G-Man's got a secret stash of plums? Blue Shift is one of the Half-Life expansions, because you had Opposing Force and Blue Shift that were expansions for the original Half-Life game back in the day.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
What did I just do? Equip. Modify. So how do I attach that mod that we just picked up, or do I have to put it somewhere special? Oh, I really enjoy the Half-Life games, Mr. V. Definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. Hang on, let's exit the station. Inventory. What? Thank you for the follow and welcome in. Oh, hang on. T60 medical pump. I don't know. There's not T60, is it? That could possibly be why it's not working. So let's get rid of that. Does any of this weigh anything? I don't think any of this stuff does it? Child of Atom. And that should be under apparel, shouldn't it? That's what it is. Get rid of that. That gets us down to 165, which is our kind of like target weight. Did we need this for anything? The only reason I've like left it in my inventory is I can't remember if we needed it for something. Cybernetic pain inhibitor and cybernetic limb actuator. Anything else that weighs anything in our inventory? It's just them. By the looks of it. Oh. Viable. Oh, the blood sample's there for a quest. And that's someone that's on the Pridwind that wants those, if I remember right. So those can be handed in next time we go at the Pridwind, if we remember. Let's get back in. Do is I'm going to save it here, and we're going to wrap up a little bit early tonight. Mostly because I am feeling absolutely knackered. And I can also feel a sore throat coming on, which I also blame Gary for. Hang on, reopen that tab. I needed that one. So tomorrow tomorrow's movie night, as we just said a couple of minutes ago. So we've got John Candy tomorrow night. Press that button there. And that button there. Yes, we've got the Great Outdoors tomorrow. Monday, I think, is Trucking Sim, so we'll be back in Montana. Tuesday is Dune. We've got a one-off special on Wednesday. Break a leg. It's a, to be honest, it's that short. We'll probably play. I've got a demo for a driving game. We'll probably do the break a leg for a little bit, and then we'll try the demo for the driving game. At least that's the plan. We'll see how we get on. But we're going to go here and we're going to annoy this chap here. So, hang on, wrong thing. So don't forget, you need your special messages ready, copy and pasted. If I can find the button which puts it in so I don't have to type it. Everyone stands by on the copy and paste. We'll jump over and annoy this fella again there. Once again, thank you everybody for joining this evening. Gary, thank you for 32 months of madness as well. Or was it 32 years in your strange calendar? But thank you for the sub as well there, Gary. Let's jump over here. And we're going to go and annoy this crazy bloke. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.